What is going on, guys? Welcome to the next series that's going to be running beside Forge. I'm probably going to stop Fish just because it's not really as much to do, at least right now, until I start streaming a bit more. I'm going to be pulling an all-nighter, well, not all-nighter, but staying up fairly late to create a couple things of Forge and probably continue this. But for those of you that don't know, this is Idleon, which is a combination of multiple games. It's a fairly AFK game, but you can also play pretty actively if you choose to. There's a lot of stuff you can do. This is going to be a completely free-to-play account. I might, because of the way the game works and how laggy I've seen it get without having auto loot, I might just get the auto loot as the price of admission to the game, even though it is free. But until that point, I have no clue. Let's choose a starting name here. Two S's, two Y's. We'll go with, we're going to be starting with a warrior. Specifically the Squire class, if any of you have played it. Just because it's really easy pushing early on, or I might make my guy a barbarian, I'm unsure. But either way, once it loads up, welcome to Idleon. As you can see, it's very, very bare minimum, but that is the absolute joy of it. This game has so much content, and it is, for the art style it has, they put so much into it. Another poor soul to add to the list. Oh, list. Give me my quest. It is very similar to RuneScape in the fact that it's point and you just have to click. So if I just click these mushrooms, I can attack them. If I go to talents and go to skill info, there is all these skills to max, all of them to go to level 200 on multiple characters. You got a bunch of storages, you got all the stats. Since we're going to choose warrior, we're going to put 2 into those. I have played this before on, I do have a main account that will probably be partied up with this so I can get the bonus XP in the areas. Yeah, so it's, honestly I might just wait on a couple of the CS skins to sell, that way I could get auto loot, so it's not really coming out of anything. We gotta buy tape for boxing gloves, so drag that here. Craft up some boxing gloves, I go box them. Equipped it to my... Alright, we gotta go to map 2. Now you can just straight up turn on auto mode. But I'll probably just, for the sake of speed, it's probably faster that I click. Now we gotta kill 24 frogs. As you can see, the progression between areas is based upon how many kills you get. For those of you that played, you obviously know. And that number gets ridiculously high pretty quickly for some areas, but that's the whole point of it. You're supposed to kind of let it sit AFK for a while, or just you can actively play it and try to get the maximum amount. There's a quest I can do. Gotta kill these frogs. Sorry. 1, 2. You know, this game has me fairly hooked. Like, I usually AFK it at work. Which I might, for this account, I might set up some stuff and just claim all my stuff and go back and forth between the characters, and then just kind of give the updates as we go. Just because if I were to play this purely for video or stream, then I'm not going to get a lot of progress because I can be very inconsistent. And I would rather be able to show more of the game and actually play the content. I just think I won't progress. I think I'm going to try to max out as much as I can of World 1 before I hop into World 2. So I'm going to try to get the Amarok armor, which is the first boss's armor for at least 2 characters. Got another level up. Oh, it wants us to use the map teleport, so I'm just going to use it. Oh, it's 2 quests down. Reach map 3. Right here is an upgrade shop where you can pay coins to upgrade things. That is going to become very handy for especially getting some stats. I know I'm not really speccing into strength, but you don't really need to right off the start. Those skills I'm upgrading just purely boost my damage, which is nice because it goes for any class. Oh, and here it is. We're going to select Warrior. I'm also going to probably leave any character creation to on videos, so I'm definitely going to have some overpowered or fairly leveled characters before I make my third, because I'm going to be able to make 2. I should be able to make 2 on video. Because I don't have to get to work for a bit, and I believe it's level 10 and level 30. Oh, no, it's already... I already have it. So I'm going to go with... Archer for the second one. And here you can see the game's gimmick, as you can create multiple characters and have them all going at once. I'm going to use my girlfriend's username for that. Which is something I pretty much always do. Even on my other account, it's literally just -1R. As you there's the AFK. Oh, bean card. You guys might see that I'm not getting any achievement, which is sad. But there's not much I can do. I should probably go back to town. Set that to produce. Craft the warrior's weapon. Yeah, see, reach boss room. I'm not going to be using many of my teleports today, so I might as well just do that. Upgrade my damage as much as I can. Equipped. I know people do this skill tree different. I think getting the double attack, at least early on, is nice. We got those both at 17, doing a solid 200 damage per hit. Okay, I can just hold the button. Ooh. Right here is a mini game that you can do to get bonus stats. I am not good at this. I notoriously suck at the basketball minigame, so let's see if I can get a decent score to start us off. Oh, they're gonna let me get to 5 before they start taking my lives. Which I would already have 1 life left at this point. There we go. Oh, I am abysmal. Like, look at this. This mini game, I would rather do the dart one. There's 5. Okay, now I'm cooking. Oh. Too far? Oh. Okay, I'm not doing bad. Oh, I don't like these low ones. Oh. Well, I'm cooking. Hold up. Oh no, there's a miss. And that should be it. Oh, 18 to start. That's not bad. You can go to the shop here. And now I deal more damage and get more money. So that will... I should realistically come back and do those because it actually gets you some decent stats early. I mean, later on it becomes very minimal compared to what you can get, but still. Oh. Only downside to having auto on. We're starting to miss a couple hits, so warriors need a bit of wisdom to actually start getting some accuracy. Someone boosts up to 10. That way I'm not missing any attacks. We can do this efficiently. I'm gonna quickly swap over to the other character. Got a talent book. Oh, I keep going to my... Yes, that is a star talent book, which drop from either bosses, some enemies, which they're harder to get, and there's a specific tab for them, which is kind of nice. Set up this mission. Gonna kill the 5 mushrooms again. I'm gonna have to, each character you make, you have to do these quests over for. You don't really fully have to, but it's kinda needed. But I'm gonna skip that one for now. Probably gonna end up finishing it at some point, but right now I don't need to. Right now we just gotta get these slimes down, and get these 48 kills. I was kind of hoping there would be a dungeon happy hour while I was on for this, but I don't think there's going to be. Which, that's perfectly fine. We got 33 left. I'm hoping I can get the third character up so I can get some little progression. Oh, I accidentally clicked the portal. So that I'm able to just let it run a bit at work, getting some extra doors or just farming resources that I know I'll need. Like if I can get in both to level 15, get to level 30, then I will be able to create a mage that can just set up and start chopping some wood, which will get me some early stuff, especially since I need it for the first boss's armor. You need the leaves from the first tree, and if I want to make everybody a set, then it's going to take a bit. Oh my god. We only got 7 slimes left. Oh, not having auto loot is definitely feel it, because I keep forgetting to pick stuff up. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get the auto loot. So it's gonna be, after auto loot, I'm just gonna sell the gems that I get from it, and the only gems I'm able to get are from the, what's it called? From the achievements or from grinding. This is the dart minigame, which a lot easier than the basketball one. The only difficult part is they start making the zone smaller. So now gray counts as a missed shot, but my goal is to get 9 in the red. You'll get a little trophy if you do. But I'm probably just going to hit a bunch of greens. Oh, that was a bad miss. Oh, that was a bad miss. That is 2 terrible misclicks. And I threw it right into it. Oh no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hit. Oh. Huh. That's what I get for not paying attention. The only reason why I died is because I didn't bother trying to get any armor. We're going to build that storage chest. I honestly thought I would be able to survive no armor for quite a bit. I guess just because I have stats upgraded. This is exactly why. Now I should be fine, but I'm still just gonna kill a couple more mushrooms. That's very big. That's a terrible mistake earlier. I need a thread. Which is from my anvil. I'm blanking hard. Frog legs, so we'll go back to the frog area, grab one more frog leg. And there it is. I can just craft from here. Bean slices and thread. We're gonna upgrade our speed. Map. Back to snakes. And with our new armor that we have, even though it's not much, it is enough to most certainly get us through. That's my bad for going silent there. Somebody walked in the room. Alright. Definitely. I wanna try to get at least the carrots. Set him on auto. Go to the green mushrooms. Go here, Codex, Anvil. Produce. Spend points. The cap needs to be upgraded so bad on that. Go 10. Actually, I'll go 11, 11. Quickly kill more frogs on this one. Just so I can hopefully get the archer before I have to go. Because at least if I get these two, I can get them up and just set them to AFK. I won't do much progress on them tonight. I'm thinking I'm just going to set them up to AFK, their specific thing. I'll get the warrior to go AFK, some mining, so I have some copper. And then I'll probably get the archer to, so this character to go just start pushing some areas. Not pushing far, probably just right up to the boss room. If not the slime area, because you need the wooden circles, which are from the walking sticks, which is what you need, like 1,000 kills, 2,000 kills from the slime area. And when I get home tonight at 1:30, I'm going to do this more, and I will continue the... Probably doing a live stream. This one's going to be a mix of live streams. And this is something that I will actively play, because I actually don't mind playing it like this. Especially if it's on my PC. There we go, portal opened. We got the ranger. King, anvil protection, extra points every 10 smithing levels. No. Oh, I should have used a level 1 piercing arrow. Alright, now I just need to get a beam slice. I just need one beam slice. There it is. Codex, anvil. Craft the bow. I'm gonna put that. Assign attacks. Leave it at level 1 for now. Having a chance at double shot just is appealing to me. And plus, oh, maybe if I equipped my bow. As you can see, I know once I level it up too, I'll have the capability of piercing more. But for now, this is just a decent way to clear. And once I start firing multiple arrows per shot, everything starts dying. And I'll definitely put some into my crit. I'll go back over to my other character. Got a level 14. I said the 30 for the next one, correct? Make sure I didn't read it wrong. Okay, yeah, level 30. Oh! And there is the first thing of an achievement, giving gems. There's 8 gems now we're onto the account. I believe I actually may have got 2,000 now. I have 500. So if I go bonuses, rolled 1. First thing you always buy is this. Double production on anvils. It is just huge. First thing. Set 2 production there. Oh, Jesus. Only 40 more snakes to go. Oh. I mean, nothing always not bad. You just have to hold, click and hold. So it's not that difficult, but like, you definitely do forget sometimes. Oh, we're under 30. I keep clicking too fast. I have to remember that it's, you know, time the clicks to get it. I definitely want to hit level 30 though, because I want to be able to use the mage. I want to get wood going as fast as possible. That way I am able to get the farm going. Probably gonna, oh, there's 3 left. Bam, door opened. I have not talked to the owl. Upgrade cash money immediately. Oh, I already know my mining efficiency is going to be terrible. Grab that card. We got 5 out of 271. Oh. I actually never noticed that the hand keeps coming out. I actually never realized that. Hopefully I can get... Codex Orion. Talk to the owl. Get that going. That will just give us stats. I need to be level 6 crafting. Quickly swap over to that character. 5 minutes at beams. That's a couple levels. we're gonna go put a couple into drop rate, set it to go. I know it might be a little hard to kill, but let's see if I can actually get this big slime down, because this could be some good items, at least early. Oh, it doesn't do damage to me. Oh, this is a free kill. I actually thought it would have done damage by now. At least this early on with nothing. Well, this could be a first little mini boss down. A big old slime. Upgrade our damage a bit, that way we're pumping out some bigger numbers. Oh, now it kills me when it's 1. I'll use an insta-res, doesn't matter. We get the slimy necklace. Not a bad talisman early on. Go to codex cards. Base agility. Wisdom doesn't give me anything, does it? No, it's strength. So that can go. Base agility. Oh, very close to unlocking that 3rd character, so I can just set them to go. We're gonna dump all of our coins into XP here. I'm actually gonna start investing in some strength. Upgrade those. Put those on here. Now send it back up here. Yeah, my goal is to have actually this guy's mining. I actually think this could be my barbarian. I always like to have my character be the fishing character. I'll do Squire 3rd or 4th. Quickly hop on over. I need 1 more level. And the fastest way is going to be through this. Killing the slimes. So I'm going to actually probably end it on getting my 3rd character up and going. And then when you guys next see it, the character will be set to mage and most likely just sitting there farming some wood. That way I can actually get it decently started, so that when I start streaming it and doing some extra just uncut, just straight gameplay, talking about what I'm going to be doing for whether it's 40 minutes or half hour, which is usually how I like doing my stuff. Because I'm not good at editing, so I would just prefer doing uncut stuff and then streams for actual gameplay or progress. We're almost there. Almost at the coveted level 14 to get the 3rd character going. If you guys ever see me in game, feel free to add me. Or if you have a guild, I can also join it. I don't really like running my own guilds and stuff, so it's just easier to join another one, plus making sure everybody stays active is not a fun task to do. I was going to say, it wasn't letting me attack what I wanted to attack, even though it was on auto. There we go. Players. Create. We're going to go bookworm. I'll go Uber Goober. The stick figure with the propeller hat. Name should be available. And there we go. And now we have our third character up and going, which I'm going to set to produce. Oh, 10 silver? Hold up. If we do, collect that because I don't have auto loot. What am I doing? Oh, I forgot. I don't have access to it because I don't have RAM. Oh. So I'm going to need to roll for RAM as soon as possible. Not there, not shop. Deposit, max. And I am actually going to start sending this guy to the mine. I know there's a trophy up here somewhere. And then you can farm mine by just clicking. Which is, once we get it up to some better rates, oh, it's going to be nice. Put some levels into that. Player, go here. Take the money I left. And this should be stamps. Yes, it is. So we are going to immediately buy this. Immediately up to level 4. And stamps. So you put money into it, and then you have to use resources to upgrade the caps, which I will be trying to keep up with as much as possible. There's also these bribes over here, which you can just pay money for upgrades. But I do have to start getting ready for work, so this is where I am going to end it off for now. But I shall be doing some more later. I'll either be streaming or just kinda making videos. I will hopefully come back with some decent updates. Yeah, this game has me fairly hooked, so I can consistently do content with it, and it's not terrible to play actively either, so it's even better. Portal opened? I might actually end it on just getting the mage class quickly. I only have to kill 25 and it's only 21 after. I'm only getting a coffee first and then going in. Go down here. We got box up, 20 more frogs. And because this character isn't really going to be focused on doing damage right away, immediately upgrade my wisdom, since I know it's going to be a mage, so I can get chopping. Wisdom is what the stat you need to base for chopping. Strength is for fishing, and mining. Agility is for hunting and trapping, or catching, sorry. Only 5 more frog kills. All right. And we are going to get our mage. Put one into there, put one into there. And one into there. Go back to the green mushroom area and click on this tree. Oh, I can't do the minigame yet. How many? I'm gonna quickly tap this tree a couple times, even though I gotta go pretty much. I will be sending this character to do some leveling. It's just not right away. I'm gonna get it its axe, and then probably send it to do some levels just for probably the first half of my shift. And then after the first half of my shift, it should have a decent amount of levels to just start, so I'm able to start, there it is, level 3 crafting. Really getting some more efficient numbers. And it's gonna suck because I gotta get this character level 30 before I start changing some of the stat distributions in it, because this one's gonna be set to just getting some wood cutting done, because you need a lot of wood for a lot of things. And there's level 4. I am going to put it into efficiency of tools, get some extra XP, codex, anvil, produce, and there's another level. Allows me to craft the axe, which then I can equip, which will give me slightly better efficiency. Alright, but that is going to do it for this introductory episode to the series. I'm just going to claim everything as I'm doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, remember to leave a like, comment, or even subscribe. Anything is greatly appreciated. I hope to see you guys all next time. See ya.